Hi third graders, I'm happy to see you again. I hope you had fun with the ice cream cone collage from last week. This week we're going to move on from value and from color to texture, which is what we started when we ended school. So texture, as you know, is how something feels. So I was looking around the house and I found things of some different textures. I found this fluffy little llama. I found this smooth and soft feather. And I found this shell that I collected from the beach. And the barnacles are very rough on it. So I started thinking, I bet your house is full of lots of texture. And I bet if you look around, you can find some. So what we're gonna do is look for things around your house that have texture. And it's helpful if they're maybe not objects, but things that are flat, like your tile floor maybe, or some bricks. Let me show you the project and I think you'll understand what I'm saying. So for this project, you'll need some paper. This is just printer paper and it works really well because it's nice and thin. So just fold it in half, and then you'll also need some scissors. And you're just gonna cut your paper in half. This is really not that important. This is just a way to save paper and to make the pieces a little smaller, okay? So you'll probably need, I don't know, maybe 5 to 10 of these. You're also gonna need some crayons because we're gonna be doing some texture rubbings. So you can use the jumbo crayons if you have these at your house or your apartment. Just peel off the wrappers. If you don't have the thick ones, it's fine. Just peel off the thin ones. They work just as well. Here's my favorite texture right here. This is June, and she is the fluffiest and softest kitty ever, aren't you? Okay, so what I'd like you to do when you have your paper and you have your crayons is to go around your house or apartment, inside and outside, and find some things with interesting texture. So maybe you're outside and you see the concrete and it looks rough and bumpy. You can put your paper down on the concrete, choose a crayon, and slide it back and forth to capture that texture. So on this wooden table, I'm actually getting a little texture even though it feels very smooth. You can see a little bit of the wood grain. So go around and see what you can find in your house. I did that in here and I was surprised at the things that I could find at my house. Let me show you some to help you start thinking about where you can look. Check your floors. Floors often have really great texture. Here's the tile in one of our bathrooms, little hexagon, so I put that on the floor and rubbed with my crayon. I also found a basket and rubbed that and got the texture. This is a bumpy table that we have. And let's see, some real bumpy things are kind of hard to take texture rubbings, but here's one. You could look for doormats, you could look for baskets, rugs, floors, walls, bricks, all those kinds of things are gonna give you nice texture. So go around your house or apartment, inside and out, take your paper with you, take a pocket full of crayons, and see what textures you can find. Bring them back, share them with your family. See if they can guess where you found these textures. All right, if you want to extend this project, you could make these into a book, staple them up, and have it be your texture book. You could cut out different shapes and pictures out of these and make a collage, or you could just enjoy them as they are. All right, third graders, send me a picture of your texture rubbings. I can't wait to see what you find. Have a great week, and I'll see you next Monday. Bye.